Hi, I'm Melinda with HandmadeClayCreations.com. This video is on the tools that I use for every project. Hopefully you'll find this information helpful. We're in my kitchen and I'm going to tilt you forward here so you can see the things that I put on my counter. I use a cone 06 clay. It is a low-fire clay. It comes in several different colors. The colors I primarily use is a gray and red. This dries terracotta, this dries gray. When you fire it once into your bisque firing, this is white. Easy to apply. Colors are true to color when you apply the glazes. And the terracotta dries red, so the glazes you put on it, you're going to get a different effect. I'll go into more detail in another video. Cloth. I have tried to roll out clay on a hard surface and learned the lesson the hard way. You cannot get your project up. It ruins. It'll stick to every hard surface that you roll out on, even cutting boards. So I like to use a cloth. I have cut several pieces of cloth up. I've got about 15 of them and I use them constantly. You can roll your clay out on the cloth. When you're done rolling out and you've cut out your design, it can easily peel off and it will not stick. And it's also very mobile. You can move your project around. In order to roll out your clay, you need a rolling pin. I did not have any rolling pins laying around, so I went to my local hardware store and got a PVC pipe about 4 foot long. It's 1.25 inches in diameter. I had them cut it up to 4 foot long pieces and it fits in my hand great, and I can roll out the clay. It works wonderful. So now I have 4. On that same trip at the hardware store, I bought a pretty big size sponge. I cut it all up and now I have several sponges. I keep a bowl of water handy with a sponge in it for every project that I work on. Slip. Slip is an industry term for watered down clay. It's used as a glue to adhere 2 pieces of clay together. It's just simply watered down clay. I keep it in a very large container. It lasts forever. And my nickname it's sludge. So if I ever use the word sludge in my tutorial videos, I'm talking about slip. If you have any kind of cookie cutters, any kind of things that you want to use to put a design in your clay, would be great. I have made a plate with this particular daisy pattern on it. You can roll it right into the clay and it comes out great. I use tons of stamps. I also use rubber pads. These are flower I don't know what you call it, but it's a rubber pad that you can push the clay into and it'll come out like a flower. Tools. If you have tools, pottery tools laying around, all the better. If you don't, no problem. A fork and a knife will work just fine. You'll need some brushes and some glazes to finish your project with. Go over glazes in detail in another video. I use a leveler for everything I do because if I make plates, bowls, any kind of serving piece, I want all my sides to be the same height and I want to make sure that it's pretty consistent all the way around. So I just put my level right on there and it tells me if I need to cut away or not to make it level. All right, thank you. That concludes the tools that I use for all my projects. Thanks for watching and we'll see you soon.